My name is Carl Hinder and you're listening to the Salon Help Good to Go podcast, the podcast for salon and spa owners who are looking to grow. The only thing stopping you is you. Welcome to episode 18. Is anyone else quiet? Okay then guys, is anyone else quiet? How many times have you seen that posted on a social media page somewhere? I gotta be honest, for me personally, it drives me absolutely nuts. As soon as I see this kind of post, it's usually followed by other salon owners agreeing with them. Yeah, I'm quiet as well. It's the time of the year, all that kind of stuff. And of course, it results in me disagreeing with them, usually because I've got clients who aren't quiet, so I kind of like to put that kind of position forward as well. But what I want you to think about is the purpose of such a post and how it affects other people too, and how it's going to affect your performance. You see, the purpose of the post, when you post this, maybe it's you by the way, when you post this, it's not really a matter of research, is it? You're not trying to find out, what's the industry like and I'm going to change it. You're not trying to find out what the marketplace is like. What you're trying to do is you're trying to validate how many people there are like you. And if you can validate that there are more people like you, then, well, you can work out for yourself that it's not your fault, is it? It's not your fault that things are like this if there's many of us all performing in the same way. But the reality is that it is your fault that you're quiet, and everyone knows it, which is why most people will either be silent when you do a post like that, or they will agree with you. Now, there's a couple of reasons why they might agree with you. First of all, they don't want to hurt your feelings, do they? They just kind of want to be nice about it, and they just kind of want to kind of appease you if they like. They're not trying to help you with your business. They're not trying to help you change your future. They just don't want to offend you. But nobody can help you, and I can't help you unless we start identifying the truth. If we're all going to hide behind excuses, then we can't get to the core of the problem. We can't deal with the truth. So when these people are commenting, that's how life is because of the time of the year, all that sort of stuff, they're not doing you any favors. What they're saying is, let's hide away. Let's all hide away together. Let's pretend. That's the key thing, guys. Let's pretend that there are reasons out of our control. You see, the second reason that they agree with you is because these people are like you. And I don't mean that they are necessarily just quiet. I mean, they are like you in the sense that they're looking for a get-out clause. They're looking for an excuse that takes them away from the truth. Salon owners who are posting these kinds of posts, including the ones who are answering most of the time, these are salon owners who are not looking for a way to succeed. They're looking for a way to kind of legitimize the reasons why they've stopped trying. And it's like this, by the way, with all kind of human problems. We'll find a reason to stop doing something rather than a reason to actually change something. Let me explain a bit more. Let's imagine this. Let's say you choose to lose weight. It's your decision, okay? Nobody else is asking you to do it. You're deciding that you want to lose weight for whatever reasons you have. Now, maybe what you do is you announce it. Yeah, maybe you kind of go onto social media, and you say, I've decided a New Year's resolution, I'm going to make a new start, I'm fed up of looking or feeling like this, etc., etc. Or maybe you just keep it a bit private, you tell some of your friends, tell some of your family. Just think about this. It's like that social media post about having a quiet salon. What's the first thing that happens? Of course, some people will say, good luck, get on with it, etc., etc. However, a lot of people are going to say, look, don't do it. There's really no need for you to embark on this journey. We love you just the way you are, or you're beautiful the way you are. However, think about where that might be coming from. In a recent survey, over 64% of UK adults are overweight. What do you think they are going to vote for? What do you think that they want to endorse? People who have a certain position in life or a certain problem or even a political view, if you like, want to promote that political view or that position in life. So maybe you're not getting genuine advice. Now, it's the same with salon owners. When you put that post up about being quiet, what you didn't know or what you don't realize is that 80% of salons in the UK, this is pretty much the same, by the way, in the USA, Canada, Australia, so there's not much in it. 80% of salons generally are at break even or at a loss when it comes to their weekly, monthly, yearly finances. So you're asking people who are in a similar position to you what they think about the position that you're in. So, you're not getting genuine feedback. They're going to tell you stuff like this, aren't they? They're going to say to you, yeah, it's quiet. It's normal this time of the year, this time of the week, the month. They're going to tell you it's okay, it'll pass, it's going to get busier soon. They're going to tell you that it's because of other reasons. They're going to tell you it's the recession, it's the government, it's fuel prices, it's the holiday season, it's the school season, it's the post-school season, it's the post-holiday season. You're getting the idea, right, guys? Any excuse but the truth. And the real truth is, neither you nor them are running your businesses properly. That's what this is boiling down to. You are not running your businesses in a full, proper, professional way and getting the results that you deserve. Okay, let's go back to the weight loss bit. Let's say you get through the bit where all your friends, family are saying, you don't need to do it, we love you as you are, all that sort of stuff. Don't forget, I'm not saying to you you should lose weight. I'm saying to you, if this is your decision and you've got reasons for it, then go ahead. What I'm saying is how you take that feedback from other people will affect the success at the end of the day. This is what I'm talking about. So you dive into this weight loss. Maybe you start doing lots more exercise or you start eating differently. I don't know what you're going to do, but you start making some progress, and after a month you say to yourself, oh, I've lost a little bit of weight. And maybe a few weeks later, oh, I've gained a bit of weight. I've lost a bit, I've gained a bit. And maybe after a couple of months, you look around and you say, well, this isn't really going as planned. At this point in time, I've actually gained more weight than when I started, or I haven't lost so much. Now, this is what your business looks like. Your business currently is going up and down, and you're looking around and saying, it's not going as I planned. Sometimes I make money, sometimes I don't. Can you see the synergy here? Now, you grab hold of some information. Maybe you read it somewhere. Maybe one of your friends has told you. Maybe you've seen it on, a breakfast TV channel that you're on some kind of medication. And this isn't about males or females, by the way. These are just kinds of medication, if you like, or types of symptoms. So maybe you're on medication for something like cholesterol or diabetes or menopause. And the key side effect is weight gain. Your brain cannot take focus off this any longer. And boom, there's your answer. But it isn't the answer. It's actually the reason you have been looking for all along. It's the reason that you need to stop. I don't mean you need this answer to stop. You've been looking for a reason to actually stop, and there it is. So you stop the healthy living thing. But what do you really stop? You now stop looking for the answer. You gave up looking for the answer once you accepted that it's the medication. If you say to yourself, I can't lose weight because of the medication, you've got your rock solid answer, no reason to ever look again for how to overcome it. You don't look for other methods. You don't investigate the medication. You don't try and change with your doctors the medication, etc. You just accept that's the, carte blanche. That's the status quo. There's my reason for not doing something. And that's exactly what you do in your business too. You spend more time looking for the reason to stop than the reason to move forward. And because most people are like that, they're going to help you stop, by the way. It's like if you've got a problem with alcohol, it wouldn't be advisory for you to hang out with people who drink alcohol. If you've got a gambling issue, you wouldn't hang out with people who've got a gambling problem. They're not going to give you the best advice, are they? So why are you in your needs, if you like, in your moment of need in business, hanging out with people who have the same downfalls, the same failures, if you like, as you? See, that doesn't make sense. You're going to keep finding these reasons. maybe there's something going around in your mind at the moment. How many of you have said things like you can't retail because the clients can get it cheaper somewhere else? Maybe it's on Amazon or something like that. What do you say to yourself? Stop trying. What about if you were to say, I want to get more staff, but you say to yourself, I can't do it because everyone wants to be mobile. I'll stop trying. I can't put my prices up because there's no money around. The clients haven't got much. There's high interest rates or there's high food. I'll stop trying. So once you find your reason for not progressing, you stop trying. That's the way this works. You've got to realize it in yourself. And when you see one of those posts, or worse still, you're in the process of typing it out, you've got to be thinking about what are you actually about to say. The reality is this: you're doing this to yourself. You're asking for validation, but all you're saying is, I've given up, guys. Yeah, next time you say, oh, my salon's quiet, what you're saying is, I've given up on finding the answer to stop it being quiet. And the only answers you're going to get back, and I don't mean the actual words, the sentiment that you will get from the majority of people is that they will be saying, don't worry, I've given up too. Okay then guys, that's all for this week. Thank you for joining me on the Salon Help Good to Go podcast. If I can help you with this, growing and developing your business, please reach out. You can contact me on info@salon-help.co.uk. Now jump into the show notes where you can pick up some great links. Leave me a review, please, and let other salon owners know that I'm here every Sunday at 4 p.m. trying to help you develop and grow. Okay, I'll see you on the next episode.